It's weird to be somewhere in person.
I know, it's so nice to see a human face as a 3D person.
I bet so.
You're in town for the Grammys, and you just walked out to the song that you actually are nominated for. You premiered on our show 2 years ago, is that right?
Yeah, it was my first television performance of The Bones was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
That's amazing. That's
so
amazing.
full circle, it being nominated.
So you're nominated for Best Country Song, and you're also up against yourself because you're with another band with my friend Brandy Carlisle,
yeah.
who I love.
Same.
And you're performing, but are you performing with somebody else as well, or just you?
I'm performing with John Mayer. He's gonna come play guitar with me, and was very gracious enough to do so.
That's fantastic. And how is your little baby doing?
He's good. I was just saying to someone backstage that I was, when I was here with the Highwomen, I had just found out that I was pregnant. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I'm having a lot of full circle moments here at Ellen, but no, he's about to be 1.
Wow.
Yeah,
little
boy.
That's adorable. And look, he's musical already. Look at his little jacket, his little country jacket.
Yeah, Miranda Lambert actually gave him that jacket with his name on the back. It was so sweet.
That's
like little
fantastic.
Elton John.
He's got a little tuft of hair just on top.
Yeah.
How is he? Is he sleeping through the night, or?
He is. He's a great baby, and we have no context as parents. We've never had a kid before, so I had him at the beginning of the pandemic. Mm-hmm. So his entire life has been inside of this, bubble.
Yeah.
And so, but it's been great because even though I miss being on tour, obviously, and being out and about, having this first year with him at home, that probably never would have happened the same way. So that's our silver lining. Yeah,
that's the thing. I think all of us have certain little, things we hold on to and go, well, had this not happened, this wouldn't have happened. So that is a silver lining, that you got to spend so much time with him.
Yeah.
And, and obviously for him. And what did you do for his first birthday?
Well, it's coming up. It's next week. So obviously we can't have a full party or anything yet, but we're just gonna have family over, and we read Peter Rabbit to him every night. So I'm gonna go all out and do like a Peter Rabbit party, and I kind of want to buy my husband like a bunny costume, but I think that would just freak everyone out.
I was gonna say that may freak him out with a giant bunny being in the house.
Yeah, that might be traumatizing. I don't know if babies at 1 are making memories yet, but that might be the first one if I do it.
Right. Then he's not going to like bunnies ever again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So you passed 1 billion streams on Spotify. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Billion.
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 That's
and then you tweeted this out. I think we have the quote someplace. Oh, I would like a plaque to eat pasta out of like Drake. So obviously Drake ate pasta out of his plaque.
Yeah.
And so you would like to do the same?
Yeah, his looked like a really classy pasta, like a truffle something. I'm gonna do like straight up like Kraft mac and cheese out of mine.
You do you.
Yeah, I'm doing me.
Whatever's right for you. All right, well anyway, 1 billion streams, that's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, that's so cool. I think that, with The Bones and a song like The Middle, we're all stuck at home, and I think music has just become so much more intense in people's lives because we can't go anywhere. And I feel like that's just been the most creative time for me because it's the only thing on the to-do list is just like, well, there can't go anywhere. I'm gonna write a song today, so.
Yeah, but you're gonna get to perform. You must miss it so much. So to be able to perform on the Grammys is gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, it's been a couple years since I've been on the Grammy stage, and I'm really appreciative to them for doing something kind of in person and safe. And so it just feels really fun to be back in LA, and I'm out here actually with my son. So this is my first Grammy week as a mother. So it's not quite as late of nights or after parties this time around. But yeah,
that's all right.
I'm excited.
Better to go home with a baby.
Yeah, true.
All right, more with Maren after this. We'll be right back. We're back with Maren Morris. That's your video for Better Than We Found It. I love that video so much, and it's up for an ACM award next month, right?
Yeah, I'm so proud of it, and Gabrielle Woodland, who directed it, she's an amazing talent, and she found all the families for the video and their stories, and took such great care of them because they're not easy stories to tell, especially in the case of Daniel Hambrick's family, who was shot by a Nashville cop a few years ago. And I'm just so proud of Gabby. She's so talented, and this was actually her first official music video to direct. And for me, someone kind of choosing her out of someone I haven't worked with before, and it leading to an ACM nomination for her. I mean, it's just crazy, you know, these steps that we take that we can do as artists or as entertainers that really help somebody's like resume. It's just crazy. But no, she did such an amazing job with the video.
She did, and but you know, it's not. Most people are scared, just in general, to speak out, especially in country music. And you know, the Dixie Chicks have gotten, you know, so much, you know, hate for speaking out. And I know you've gotten some online hate because you speak out. And I think it's amazing that you still have the courage to say what is right. You're on the right side of history.
Thank you. Well, I mean, and I'm a white woman in country music. I mean, I already sort of have this leg up. And even though there's a huge disparity between men and women in our genre, there's even more of a disparity between white women and black women trying to be in country music. And there's so many black women and men who adore country music and don't feel like the door is open for them, even a crack. So, yeah, I've just been doing so much of my own homework the last couple of years, and especially, you know, since George Floyd, I just feel like country music as a genre, we all have so much room to grow, myself included, but I think country music definitely is stepping up to the plate, slowly but surely. And I mean, you're always gonna have people that want to come for you if you say something that's like unpopular to them or their group think for the second. And for me, it's just like, you know what? I have to think about my son and the people in my circle going forward, who I write with, who I employ, and think, you know, am I making room for everybody? I don't care if, you know, someone on TikTok thinks I suck. Like, it's not really my my issue. I think I just want to exist in a genre that is working to be better.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're saying that they're working to be better, because you know it just takes a bunch of people just standing up and speaking out for what is right and to make change. And so more people like you need to come forward, especially in country music. I mean, T.J. Osborne, you know, came out, and you voiced support for him. We had him on the day after he came out. That's a big thing in country music for someone to come out.
Oh my gosh, and I hope that him having the bravery to even do that has made a few more people that love country music, that are gay, feel like they have a home there too. And I'm just so proud of him. He was one of my first friends I made when I moved to Nashville 8 years ago. And I mean, he's just so talented, so kind. And for him to put it all out there is just, I'm not a sliver of that brave, so I'm really proud of TJ.
Well, yeah, I'm proud of him too. But you're just incredible. I mean, you're an amazing artist. You're talented, but you're using this platform for good. And I think that's really, really important, because we can have fame and we can have this platform and people don't do anything with it, and you're doing something with it, and it's great.
Thank you.
Better Than We Found It is available on streaming services now. You should check it out if you haven't seen it. It's fantastic. And watch Maren on the Grammys this Sunday. I can't wait.
Thank you.
We'll be back.